Hello everyone, it's Merlin Bird. Today I'm gonna talk about one of my OCs, Nello. He's the main character of a passion project of mine and well, my oldest OC, so let's just say he holds a very special place in my heart. So first I'm gonna talk a little bit about the design of the character, and after that I will talk about their background and their specific character traits. But I won't go in depth about the story that I'm writing with him because it's, well, let's just say I want to keep that for another time. Also, a small side note, I might sound very tired, and that's because I am. I haven't slept very well lately, and it's been a busy weekend, so actually, it's been a busy month to be honest. So just keep that in mind that I won't sound very good and clear. That's my apologies. But anyways. So, for designing Nello. At first, I wanted to do something with birds. The reason I didn't go for this idea was like arms and legs and basic anatomy for a bird is very difficult to translate in the story I wanted to write with him. But I did keep his last name to Merlin Bird because that was the bird I was going to use as an inspiration for his first design. The second idea was to make a more humanoid creature, so something that would walk on two legs and would, have arms like ours and would stand up straight. The problem with this was I wasn't very used to drawing humanoid characters or characters that walk on two legs in general. I went from different ideas in designs from a humanoid looking dolphin to a humanoid looking sea slug, because those are creatures that I really love. But after a while, the designs that I came up with didn't really feel right in general because of the character Nello had been given. His personality didn't really match those designs, so I yeeted them all out of the door. Then after a month or two not drawing and not thinking about the project because I had schoolwork at the time, I came up with a stupid idea. And I drew this little fella right here on one of my math tests. Yep, this is the oldest design, drawing basically, I have of Nello. It's not up to date, it's changed quite a lot, but this is basically where it came from. The only reason I drew this was because of boredom. I was very bored in class, so I wanted to try and draw an axolotl, I think, at the time, but I wasn't very good at drawing humanoid things, and since I only had the little stroke at the side of my paper that wasn't filled with text and formulas in mathematics and stuff, I drew something standing up, and it kind of clicked, you know? Sometimes things click, and this did, so I started building on this creature that I had drawn, and well, out of that came the design I now have for Nello that's way fluffier and way more dynamic and way more polished. Nello, as a character, his personality is very closed. He's like not a very open person. He will not talk about himself regularly or openly to others if not encouraged, or if he doesn't know the person very well, he will not do that. So that's a very specific thing. He also doesn't like being in the spotlight. He's like very on himself. He's very introverted, I guess, and I like that. So I like that in a character. Most of the creatures that I draw are this way and will have a certain type of introversy, which I really love in people myself. So that's one of the reasons why that is. On the other side, he also has a very short fuse. I didn't want to make the stereotypical introvert that he's like always calm, and when it gets to him, he He wouldn't say anything. That's not the kind of person that he is. If something bothers him, he will flash out. He will try and make people feel like you've done me wrong. So that's a very specific thing, and I don't think that's a positive trait at all. But sometimes it's good to give your characters a very bad trait, a trait that doesn't really align with positivity and good things. Obviously, he has some good traits as well that, like, and not that introversy is a bad trait, it's a good trait in my opinion, but flashing out is. And he does have some good traits. He does like to make people feel safe. He doesn't like it when his friends are attacked by any sort of danger, so he will always jump in and protect them if he can. And aside of that, he has some hobbies. He likes, well, a lot of athletic stuff. He's into free running, which will be very significant to the story I'm writing. He also is very creative. He likes drawing. He's not good at making music. I didn't want to make an exact copy of my favorite hobbies in a character, so that's good. And as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't really know how much he can do. He's like very modest in most of his skill. For his age, it took me a while to think about, like, I wanted to give him an age that suited him, but in the end I just went with the fact that Nello's 30. Nello's 30 years old. He will be 30 years old throughout the story, so just give it a take. 30 years old. And his birthday is actually on the 20th of July. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions regarding my OCs, be it Nello, be it Reeve, be it Robin, just ask them in the comments below. I hope you liked this video, and if it was informative, let me know. Thank you very much, and see ya. Bye bye.